In this video, we're playing with Juventus in the Champions League, but every time a goal is scored, we're gonna have to go back one FIFA version, and we'll continue the game from that point onwards. The whole season is gonna start in FIFA 23, if a goal is scored we go to FIFA 22, if another goal is scored we go to FIFA 21, and so on and so forth, until we get to FIFA 08, the oldest one I own. But if another goal will be scored here, then we'll start going forwards. We're playing directly in the round of 16 and we'll only have one match against each team, so we'll never have a second leg. And our first opponent is Barcelona. Well, initially, in FIFA 23, this will feel more like a Europa League match, but the more goals are going to be scored, the stronger both teams will become. The good news is that eventually we will get Cristiano Ronaldo back, but the bad news is that Barcelona is going to get Messi back as well. Now it's Pedri for Ansu Fati, it's a goal. What a terrible start for Juventus in this season. We need Cristiano Ronaldo back. We're back in FIFA 22 where we got Morata and Dybala back, and also De Ligt in our defense. And Barcelona got back Depay and Aubameyang, and also Piqué comes back from retirement to help his team. It's not gonna be easy here either, but the worst part about it is that we're now Piemonte Calcio. God help us all. Juventus is forced to score the equalizer quickly, but let's defend well here. It's not a handball, but what is the defense doing? And it's 2-0. The most dangerous score you can have in football though, so maybe it's a blessing in disguise. However, if the Italian side is going to continue to not concentrate at all on the defensive side, they are doomed in this competition. How could you make that mistake? We're jumping in FIFA 21 and we finally got Ronaldo back, a 92 rated player. However, Barcelona got back Griezmann, but no sign of Suarez or Messi yet. But we're still cursed to be Piemonte Calcio for now. There is still enough time to get back in the game. It's Cuadrado with the cross towards Alvaro Morata. Somehow I'm not surprised. It's a Juventus corner. Let's see if Cristiano Ronaldo can actually score, and let's see the heading effort. Not on target though, but indeed Juventus with Ronaldo is playing way better. Well, to be honest, they couldn't have played worse than in the start of the match. But it's only a matter of time until Juventus manages to score once and reduce the difference. It's Ronaldo, Bentancur. Now let's see, it's Paulo Dybala, it's Morata. The tiki-taka doesn't work, it's not our specialty. Alvaro Morata, it's not offside here. Cuadrado tries to find the cross for Alvaro Morata again. Just too unlucky today. It's a fantastic counterattack. It's Danilo with the cross towards the same Alvaro Morata. Third time is the charm. This is gonna be the Juventus Piemonte Calcio actually comeback. What a fantastic run on the right side from Danilo. The cross was perfect, and finally Alvaro Morata scores in Barcelona's goal. It's time for FIFA 20 and they're bringing out the big guns with El Pistolero and La Pulga, I guess. It's Lionel Messi now. Arthur Melo decided to change sides, of course. However, we got a slightly better Ronaldo, and also Pipita is back at Juventus. Maybe they have a slight advantage, but nothing we can't handle. However, I don't think I can bear another season of Piemonte Calcio-ness. They should have enough time at their disposal to score once more. However, it's Suarez. It's for Lionel Messi! He scores, and now the situation is dire. What a comeback to Barcelona, and now the disadvantage is tremendous, actually. With half an hour to go, can Juventus actually come back? I don't know. We'll see. Lionel Messi didn't need many minutes to score in the Champions League. We're jumping in FIFA 19 and it's time to go ultra attacking and hope for the best. Now we have the best Ronaldo 94 rated player. Mandzukic is back. However, on the other side we have a 94 Messi as well. They have Coutinho and Rakitic as well, and they seem like a stronger side. They've been only eliminated in real life by the corner taken quickly Origi. Thankfully though, now we have the proper Juventus, so maybe there's a chance. Anything is possible in football. They just need to channel their inner Liverpool and find the equivalent of Origi to get back in the game. 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes of hope that they can score 2 goals and make the La Remontada. It's a Dybala, they're still with the possession, it's a shot and it's blocked. However, they get the ball back and it's not a goal, incredible! At a certain point you would expect them to actually score. It's a cross now for Mandzukic, goal! Finally, after what it seems like ages, they managed to score. We're back in FIFA 18, where unfortunately Ronaldo is at Real, but we have a 90 rated Higuain, and we can still rely on Super Mario Mandzukic. And this time we have Gianluigi Buffon in goal, so if we somehow get to the penalty shootout, we'll be fine. Let's see how it goes. Only a few minutes left and they need a miracle. It's Mandzukic! Just wide. It's Higuain finding the pass for Alexandro. This is it, Alexandro! It's not a goal. Ter Stegen with the intervention. Khedira with the cross towards Paulo Dybala. Goal! Juventus! And the last possible attacking play. And we're gonna have extra time. What a perfect cross, perfect header, and it's 3-all. Unbelievable, who would have thought? And the game is on, thanks to Dybala. Time to go in FIFA 17, and we're facing the MSN, and Iniesta plays for Barcelona as well. But the best news is that we got the old logo back. What a time to be alive. Uneventful extra time leads us to the penalty shootout. It all comes down to this. It's the lottery. Now it's Luis Suarez against Gigi Buffon. 1-0 for Barcelona. Now it's Paulo Dybala. He got us in this situation and he manages to score. Now it's Neymar. Let's see him, and he fools the keeper. It's 2-1. This time, Miralem Pjanic. Let's see his shot, and no reaction from Ter Stegen. Nothing to separate the two teams, but this time it's Ivan Rakitic. Let's see Buffon, and he manages to save it. Now it's Mario Mandzukic. He has to score at this point, and he fools the keeper. That Buffon save is reminiscent of the 2008 Euro one against Romania, and it's Lionel Messi. Perfect penalty. But if Juventus doesn't miss, then they will qualify. But this is Daniel Vish, the ex and future Barcelona star, and well, it's even Stevens. This time Andres Iniesta. Let's see him, and he manages to score. Buffon is unlucky, and it's a deciding moment. If the Juventus player doesn't score, it's over. It's Leandro Bonucci. Bonucci, goal! Again, he doesn't jump. At this point, it's sudden death. It's Gerard Piqué. Piqué, he tries an interesting execution, but it doesn't work out. The Juventus player needs to concentrate. It's Gonzalo Higuain. Pipita. It's gonna be a powerful shot, and let's see it! No! The post said no! Unbelievable scenes. Now it's Umtiti, a defender. Let's see his shot. It's gonna be powerful, and he hits the post as well. What is going on today? And now it's Khedira. He needs to score. Let's see his shot, and it's he fools the keeper, and there it is. Juventus is qualifying. But the season is gonna continue in FIFA 17 because we technically didn't score any normal goal. A crazy penalty shootout gets us the qualification. We got to the quarterfinals, and we're facing Manchester City. We already know our squad, but we're facing Sané, Aguero, and Sterling in front. But fortunately, they have Caballero in goal, whose overall is not impressive, so maybe we'll have an easy time scoring with the first goal. It shouldn't be such a difficult task for Juventus to do well in this first FIFA. It's a dangerous City attack. It's Sané, and no! Khedira! This was the only way to do it, to defeat ourselves. Manchester City takes the lead against all odds. What an unfortunate turn of events. Unbelievable, and Buffon couldn't have done anything here. Sami Khedira is our demon so far. We're back in FIFA 16. There's no more Sané or De Bruyne at Manchester City, but Juventus got back Evra, Pogba, and I didn't think I would say this ever, but Morata is back, and I'm glad. However, the problem is that Joe Hart is back at City, so we missed our biggest opportunity to score an easy goal. And also, they got their fantastic logo back. Hopefully, it's not gonna bring them good luck. Chances are, they have a stronger team. Now it's with Aguero with the ambitious effort. We can't afford to start another match in a terrible fashion. Now let's see, it's the shot, and it's wide. It's a promising attack from the Italian side, and it's a pen! It's a pen! He knew how to get the penalty! Unbelievable, it's Kompany's mistake. Let's see the replay. He was already down, but look at Pereira, he knew what to do. And it's Alvaro Morata to potentially score from the penalty, and it's a goal! They compensated for the misfortune with a lucky penalty. We're jumping in FIFA 15, where we got Andrea Pirlo back, Carlos Tevez in front. If more goals are gonna be scored, he is gonna eventually betray us. And on the other side, Edin Dzeko is back, so it might be problematic to defend against him. It's Kun Aguero, cannot be dispossessed, finds the pass for Edin Dzeko, but our keeper saves us. It's Gigi Buffon with a grave mistake, and he doesn't punish us, Edin Dzeko. One mistake in the match is understandable, but more than that is just unforgivable. Juventus can't just sabotage itself. It's Jesus Navas trying to find a teammate in a good position. Jesus Navas with the pass. No, another own goal. It's impossible. Jesus Navas manages to fool the defense. We're back in FIFA 14 this time, and we have Vucinic in front, and Manchester City doesn't seem to have any significant changes. In this video, Juventus is always trailing, always required to come back in the game. And in real life, in that season, well, they didn't even make it out of the group stage. God help us all. They got the ball back now. It's a dangerous counterattack. It's the cross now for Vucinic. It's a goal! Juventus! They managed to do it again, and it's even Stevens. We're jumping in FIFA 13, and now we have Jovinko in front. Jovinko, wow. And Man City seems almost the same. Can Juventus actually get in front for the first time in this season? But it's for Carlos Tevez. And Gianluigi Buffon doesn't go in front, and it's Sergio Aguero to score. Never mind going in front for the first time. It doesn't seem to be possible, and Carlos Tevez gets the assist. The betrayer manages to be decisive. We're back in FIFA 12, where we lost La Formica Atomica Jovinko, but we got back Matri. And City got back Michael Richards. Who? I'm just joking. Somehow, we're getting closer and closer to another 3-all, but Juventus needs to channel their inner Real Madrid to make another La Remontada. But not if they pass like this. Where is Paulo Dybala when you need him? It's a cross and it's towards Matri. Juventus is dominating, but they can't seem to break this defense. Maybe now it's a pass towards Alessandro Matri. Terrible shot. And you see the desperation. Man City just can't keep the possession to save their lives. It's another opportunity for Juventus to score the equalizer, but they need to concentrate more in front of the goal. Great advantage played. It's Vucinic trying on his own. It's Vucinic! It's a goal! It went in! Vucinic! It's the 89th minute and they've done it again! Johar just couldn't do anything here. It's time for FIFA 11. We don't have Buffon anymore, but we have Sissoko and in front Del Piero and Quagliarella. Man City's confidence must be destroyed at this point and Juventus has the momentum. Can they avoid the penalty shootout? Well, not like this. Juventus is dominating and Manchester City is just unrecognizable at this point, but they're still defending well. They're still trying to get to the penalty shootout. It is still possible and they do believe until the last second. It's a shot from Quagliarella. It's a fantastic opportunity for Del Piero. Let's see his shot and it's too powerful. And once more, it's the penalty shootout. Can they do it again? Let's see, Carlos Tevez, the betrayer, and he fools the keeper. Juventus can't rely on Gianluigi Buffon yet again. Let's see, Del Piero with a powerful shot, and he scores. This time, Milner. Let's see, Storari's intervention. Yes, he saves it. But now Juventus has to get the advantage. Quagliarella fools the keeper. Juventus with the advantage. It's David Silva. Goal. Yet again, if they keep scoring, then they will qualify. Krasic. Let's see, against Johar, goal. Just unlucky, City's keeper. However, Yaya Touré. And let's see his shot, and he hits the post. City's chances to qualify have become abysmal. It's Pepe. If he scores, it's over. And Pepe, no reaction from Johar. And yet again, Juventus does the improbable, the almost impossible. We got to the semifinals and our opponent is PSG. PSG just doesn't seem that strong right now. They have Sessegnon, they have Makelele, sure, but this is the PSG just before the financial takeover. Not only is the squad weak, but with that logo, they have no chance. At least not in the foreseeable future in the next FIFAs. But that's just a theory and Juventus shouldn't treat this encounter in a superficial manner, because anything can happen, especially since they've been so lucky so far. Maybe they've consumed all of their good fortune available for this season. It's a dangerous PSG counterattack. It's Erdinch cannot be dispossessed, and it's a goal. PSG manages to score. Of course, Juventus is always destined to be trailing in this season. It's FIFA 10 then. PSG's team doesn't matter that much, but we got Cannavaro back, and in front it's Trezeguet. Coup de boule. If history is gonna repeat itself, then Juventus is gonna concede another one. Of course, that's what I was going to say. Oh my goodness. How is it possible to not concentrate at all in the beginning of the match? 2-0. Maybe in FIFA 09 we can see some success, and PSG is a 3.5 star rated team, so Juventus should come back, especially with Buffon, Poulsen, Zanetti and Nedved in the squad. And also it's that cliche 2-0 most dangerous lead you can have in football, so the comeback seems inevitable. Juventus on the attack again. It's a pass now. They have to score at this point. It's Trezeguet, goal! Juventus! And finally, Juventus is back in the game. Finally, it's FIFA 08, and if one more goal is scored, we're gonna start going forwards then. So we'll still rely on Del Piero and Trezeguet, and the original Almiron. On the other side, we need to watch out for Pauletta's shots. They have enough time, well, even 5 seconds would be enough time for Juventus to somehow score the equalizer. But the important part is to not concede another goal. It's a dangerous counterattack right now. It's a pass towards the same Trezeguet, trying to find the brace. Incredible. Let's see the run. Let's see the shot. Let's see the miss. It's Camoranesi getting the ball back. It's Trezeguet. No, over the bar. Yet again, we're witnessing a metamorphosis, and Juventus has transformed itself into a tremendous team, dominating the game after they've conceded some goals. Nedved finding Trezeguet. Trezeguet now, they're trying the tiki-taka. Let's see the shot and the intervention. It's gonna be a corner though. It would be absolutely ridiculous to score again in the last sequences of the match. Let's see the cross. Let's see the heading effort. All the signs point towards another fantastic comeback. Let's see, it's Trezeguet. Trezeguet cannot be dispossessed. It's a goal. It's a goal. Unbelievable. It's Trezeguet. No way. The 95th minute. What is this? Until we score. Fergie time. It's a bit curious that the ref let that attack commence, but it's FIFA 09 again. Could we actually get to the penalty shootout yet again and also qualify for the third time? It just feels unreal. Even Real Madrid's season seems reasonable by comparison. It's a goal. It's PSG to score yet again. Of course, we couldn't have had a different score than 3-all and then the penalty shootout. Must be, right? It's FIFA 10 again, and this is getting ridiculous. If Juventus does it again, we would officially enter the realm of the supernatural. Is it possible? Sure, but it's highly unlikely. Let's see Del Piero's cross. The heading effort doesn't come though. Diego. And now let's see, it's Felipe Melo. Felipe Melo. Very ambitious though. Again, they're wasting opportunities, just waiting for the last possible second to actually score. Sissoko on the left side. Let's see his cross. It's terrible. It's on goal though, and he hits the post the second time. They need a goal, Juventus. Let's see the pass for Trezeguet. Trezeguet getting the hat-trick maybe. Oh, what a goal! Trezeguet! At this point, it's just voodoo magic. There's no other possible explanation. If I wouldn't have seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it. But now FIFA 11 is going to host another penalty shootout after a 3-3 draw for the third time in a row, somehow. Will Juve be successful? Yes, probably yes. The divine intervention is imminent. It is a goal. Let's see Del Piero scoring as well in front of Coupe. Goal. Nene, the original Nene, and he scores on the center. This time, Quagliarella. Let's see, in front of Coupe, goal. He doesn't know where to jump. Now it's the goal scorer, the first goal scorer for PSG. He cannot score though. Juventus is actually close. It's Krasic. Let's see if Coupe can guess properly. Yes, but he cannot do anything about it. Yeah, and yet again, if they don't miss, then they will qualify. Directly on the center, Sessegnon. But Juventus needs to keep scoring. Pepe. Let's see him against Coupe. And he scores. It's the same type of shot. Storari needs to be inspired this time. It's Joao. Joao scores. However, it's in our hands. This is the golden opportunity. It's Marquisio. Let's see him score in front of Coupe, directly on the center, and it's a goal. Juventus does it again somehow. Of course they do. Of course. It's time for the final, and we're facing Real Madrid. Well, our old friends Khedira, Ronaldo, and Higuain have changed sides. Some of them will come back, but Ronaldo is almost impossible to get to Juventus again. Too many goals would need to be scored. The biggest issue is that if we get to FIFA 14 and onwards, then Real is going to become a phenomenal opponent. And if this game is going to be similar to the other ones, then we should concede the first goal pretty much at this point. Yeah, very soon. It's Del Piero. It's a fantastic attack. It's now for Amari. Amari, goal! Juventus! For the first time in this season, we are actually in front. Well, what a surprising turn of events. We got to FIFA 12 again. They're now playing with Fabio Coentrao, Di Maria, and Benzema as well. The ideal strategy would be to defend like there's no tomorrow and to try to avoid facing any of the Champions League winner versions of Real Madrid. Juventus needs to avoid getting closer to FIFA 14 at all costs. It seems like one of those typical 1-0 finals. However, it's Karim Benzema cannot score. Juventus is less than 25 minutes away from getting the trophy, but to be honest, their opponents were minutes or even seconds away from the qualification and they didn't get it. Maybe we will have the same fate somehow. It's Ozil. It's a dangerous attack. It's a pass towards Benzema, and it's a goal. He scores. And of course, the assist came from Mesut Ozil. It seems that it's not going to be that easy. Benzema has something else to say. We're just one FIFA away from certain doom. So the best tactic would be to try to score in the last possible seconds to not give Real, the strongest Real, the time necessary to come back and use their actual power. Unfortunately, we're still facing Khedira, Ronaldo, and Higuain. Essien come in to replace Khedira. They figured out that he was a double agent all along, but it's Chiellini in the 83rd minute. This is the final boss. Is Real strong enough in FIFA 14 to make the comeback in 7 minutes plus the potential at a time? Hopefully not. They're using Diego Lopez in goal. Interesting choice, but okay. Juventus just needs to resist for a couple more minutes. Now it's the other way around. The pressure is on Juventus. Can it actually happen? Can Real do the same thing? But not like this. 2 minutes of added time and Real is in possession. That's the final attack. If they score now, then Juventus' morale is going to be down, and it's Chiellini, the hero of this encounter, and I don't think anything can be done anymore. We're just waiting for the final whistle. There it is, and Juventus wins the Champions League in this season. In all the FIFAs, they have been victorious. Check out this video where I played the last 4 FIFA World Cup games in the same season. Okay, I'll see you there.